welcome to this YouTube channel. We're talking about prompt engineering basics. What is prompt engineering? Prompt engineering is the process where you guide generative AI. And when I talk about generative AI, I'm talking about generative artificial intelligence solutions to generate desired output. And it's also the process of designing and refining the text inputs, text prompts that you input into generative AI models to improve their performance and achieve desired output. If you are very good at prompt engineering, you can conveniently have accurate responses from these AI systems. And we have so many large language model systems. Examples are like ChatGPT, Google Bard or Gemini, and we also have Copilot. Then we have the Meta AI, which is available on WhatsApp. So all of this now, if you prompt it appropriately, you will get the desired results. So I just want to take you through a brief prompt engineering basics that would help you and make you better at what you do. So I'm going to be using the RTRO principle, RTRO model, which talks about the role, specifying the role you want the AI system to perform, and the task. So specifying the task you want the AI system to undertake for you. Then we also have the requirements. So you need to specify the requirements you want the system to undertake for you, then the output. So take for instance, you are a grade 5 teacher and you needed to teach mathematics for grade 5, and you have 40 minutes maybe for a period or for a class. So there's a role, there's a task, there's a requirement, and there's an output that you need to specify for this AI system to actually give you the accurate response. All right, so this is going to be the hands-on session for this training. I want you to act as a 5th grade mathematics teacher to prepare a 40 minutes lesson plan on fraction. Said be sure to include salient points to bring clarity to the teaching and output the results as a plain text. So this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to prompt into this now. So remember the role now. I want you to act as a grade 5 mathematics teacher. So that is the role. Now the task, to prepare a 40 minutes lesson plan on fraction. So to prepare a 40 minutes lesson plan on fraction. Please, this task can vary. It can be anything whatsoever. The role can also vary whatsoever you deem fit as a role you want your generative AI system to take on. So the next thing now is to instruct the AI system. So be sure to include, note of that. Be sure to include salient points to bring clarity to this to the teaching. Be sure to include salient points to that will bring clarity to the teaching and output it in plain text, or output it as plain text. All right, so let's hit the enter button and see what this guy is going to bring up for us. All right, 40 minutes lesson plan, introduction to fraction. Now, by the end of this lesson, students will be able to define the and understand the concept of fraction. So that's the objective. We have the objectives there, and you have the materials there. Not limited to whiteboard and marker. You can use an electronic book to take on this. You understand? We have the lesson structure, introduction,
a direct instruction. Look at this now. Then you have your guided practice, independent practice, review, and conclusion. And we have homework. Now let's calculate. Is this guy actually accurate with what he did? 40 minutes lesson plan. Okay, so the first 5 minutes, we have it here. 10 minutes making 15 minutes, 25 minutes here, 35 minutes here, and 40 minutes here. This is accurate. So this is how you instruct your generative AI system. So whichever one you are convenient with, that you are using Google's Bard, or you are using OpenAI's ChatGPT, which is the one I'm using here, or you are using Copilot. So whichever one you are actually using, it should give you the same or similar responses. Okay, let me quickly open up a Copilot so that that will be a guide to some persons here. Copilot. All right. So let's open up Copilot and let's try out the same prompt we use. So I'm going to just lift that prompt, same prompt as what I used here, using the process. Let me try out the Gemini, Google Gemini. I just want us to try out another Gen AI system so that we can have prompts, compared with each other. So let me click on New Chat and we have it here. All right, so let's check out what this guy is going to give to us. And you see this? It also highlighted the objectives, the materials, the procedure, presentation. You can see this now. Guided practice, independent practice, closure, and assessment. All these are all stated here for us also. And it's 40 minutes plan. Okay, so we have 5 minutes for introduction, 15 minutes making 20 minutes, then this 25 minutes, 30 minutes rather, then 35 minutes, and the remaining 5 minutes now is for the closure of this session. So that's what we have also from another generative AI system, which is the Google Gemini. So that's the way it works. You can try this anywhere, try this with any generative AI. It has come to make your work easier. You have your part to play to ensure you prompt appropriately. And that's why you need to understand the basics of prompting, the basics of prompt engineering. And if you really understand this process, you can use it and adapt it to anything you intend to do. And this would make your work much more efficient and help you to beat time, to ensure that you can get an Herculean task done, within few minutes. Something that could take you 5 hours could be done within 5 minutes with the assistance of artificial intelligence. So I recommend you can use this to prepare your lesson plan. Unless this gives you more time to review everything, go through it and get yourself fully prepared for the class you intend to take. Right. Thank you so much for joining me in this session. I'm going to work on subsequent things that will actually enhance your teaching as a teacher and also enhance the learning of students in subsequent videos. Do have a great time.